What
You
I'm
have a
saying
man
is a
now?
safe
Do you
answer.
have a man now?
No, but that's my choice. That's my
No, it's
choice.
no, it's no, it's not.
Yes, it
No,
is.
it's
My
not.
phone.
It's
Trust
about
me.
lack. It's
On my
about
text.
lack. It's about lack of options. I want you to
Clarify.
run your
Just
movie.
clarify. Just
There's no
clarify.
clarification needed. The option is not a man wanting to you. That's not an option. So let's be crystal clear. You have a phone full of erections. You got a phone full of possible dates. Options are possible husbands.
This is what you're doing. Are you married? Truth. Are you married?
Are
He's
you asking
married.
me? Thing is,
Are you
I'm not
married?
elusive
Yes
like you.
or no?
I'm not
You said
elusive
yes.
like
You're
you, and
married.
it's not this
Correct.
show.
Okay.
We got to go a little bit further. You like to interrupt. You're not married. You're going through a divorce. You don't have real options. We're not the same. Stop. Don't put me in your boat. We're not. We're not the same.
What's up, YouTube? JayBReacts back in with another video. Now today we got Truth Hurts podcast. Now we got another chick that's living in delusional land, but we got one key word that was used in this video, and it describes her very well: elusive. Now I understand back in the day, y'all women, y'all didn't like to tell y'all age, but ma'am, it's 2026. All that I'm not telling my age, stop it. And throughout her elusive nature, it showed throughout the whole podcast. She was very disingenuous, not trying to ask questions. And then she made a complete fool out of herself, trying to start an argument with the host. It did not work in her favor. I'm not gonna lie, man. This felt like a Kevin Samuels moment. The host definitely unleashed a lot of truth on her and necessary correction. But I'm gonna let y'all be the judge of that. Make sure y'all like the video, hype the video, comment below. And without further ado, let's dive into the content.
How old are you, Sonya, if you don't mind me asking?
Why?
Well, it's because it gives me. I want to know how developed your brain is. So that's why.
Super developed.
I think I might be older than her for real.
Me too. That's why I'm saying. Like, like, what are we?
How old are you?
40,
And I'll tell you if you lie.
30? You so elusive. You so I don't like
Sonya trying to
elusiveness.
flirt.
I don't.
We're in a panel.
Anyway, let's get to the next questions, man. Because
That was good. Appreciate you, bro.
no, for sure. Let me get to the next question. So this question is for the ladies, and then we'll let the men chime in. Can a man discipline your children if they are not the father, but he is your man and y'all are together?
Can I go first?
Please go.
So
He would have to ask. He would have to ask his father.
Damn, Sonya.
What if the father is not an active father?
It's still his father. He would have to talk. They would have to talk about that together. That wouldn't be, because my husband would be the head of the house. Period. So if he's running the house and we've tried everything we can and he can't come to like the child still doing things that he don't got no business, and I done tapped that behind, and you still acting up and you disrespecting the provider and protector of the house, you know what? Talk to his dad. And
That's
I
crazy.
mean, you should be
why
able to
not
get
just
in contact with his dad to some degree. If his dad feel like, you know what, I
It
ain't gonna
says
be
she
there to
not being
discipline
truthful.
him, and then I'm allow another man to discipline your child. And I mean, that's between him and his father. But I feel
I
like
think that's why a lot of guys don't like being stepdads, just because of stuff like that. You telling me to contact the actual father of the child who's not in his life, possibly. Now, I think it's probably good for them to have contact for sure if they are damn near raising the child together. But that's still strange when the guy's still providing for that kid and he can't discipline it.
at the end of the day, that's wild. Like if you're
So
not
let
doing
me
what
let
you're
me
supposed to for your child, somebody,
let
kids need to have
but let me
structure.
ask you this, right?
Yeah.
Because I hear you, and in a perfect world, that would be the remedy. So you mean to tell me your kid disrespects me, an adult, a grown man, grown in
Right.
every sense of the word, right?
Yeah.
I'm man enough to you. I'm man enough to provide for you. I'm man enough to protect you,
Mm.
right? You trust my judgment in those three areas. You trust me with your life, your finances, and your health. Your child decides to step outside of their body, disrespect me under because I'm providing the way I'm supposed to. You're under my roof.
Right.
If I'm
Right.
doing what I'm supposed to be doing, right?
Right.
And you mean to tell me I gotta check in with a brother outside of my roof before I discipline or straighten something
Damn.
under my
That's
roof?
wild.
Damn.
Well, I would just say there's a way to do things, period.
You know what they
And I
usually
feel
say?
like
You can
that.
discipline them, but you can't put your hands on my kids.
Hold on,
That's what they normally say.
Can
Let
I
me
say
run.
I
something?
think you should be able to spank the child, even if it's a stepdad, stepmom. Of course, you ain't got to go crazy. Anybody shouldn't go too crazy, but it should still be valid if they had to do it.
I feel like it's a way to do things. Period.
So I just want to, and I got you, Latoya, I got you. Let me just run, because maybe truth hurts is I'm slow. I know that. I got an 8th grade education. I got famous by accident. You mean to tell me, right, under my roof, right, that if your kid gets outside of their body, that I gotta check in
Melissa?
with another grown man? This is my shit. I got to say, because obviously, right, the father.
Hey, Melissa, cousin, whoever that is over there choking on stream.
If he's under my roof, probably the father's maybe for the most part is not active as he should be. Probably. Because if you super dad, take your kid. Because that's what I'm just saying. Like, if I really felt that way, give me my youngin'. I don't even want him around a goofy nigga. Go ahead, give me my youngin'. I love y'all. Y'all do what y'all do. But you mean to tell me I gotta say, hold up, in the moment of disrespect, let me call Clarence. Are you serious?
That's
Let me
some
call
sucker shit right
Clarence.
there.
I don't think that's
That's a
a
Yo,
sucker
sucker.
move. I think that's respectable. At the end of the
Agree.
day,
Who am
you
I
got to think if
respecting?
the shoe was on the other foot. Say your son, you say you're dating a girl and her kid gets out of pocket, right? And your wife now wants to put her hands on your child. At the end of the day, I feel like there always needs to be some type of communication so it's understood. Maybe not asking him for permission, like, oh, please, can I whoop your child? No,
yeah, that's
but as far
crazy.
as like saying, listen, your child has pushed me to this point, and we have already disciplined him different ways, and he's not paying attention, he's not listening. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm the next move. Either you come and you give them the butt whooping they deserve because I know you love them and I know
She
you want to
sound
make
very
sure,
low over there when
or
she talking.
I think the mother of the child should probably call the father. Let's say it's a stepdad in the place. The mom should be on the child heavy to say, you know what, I'm calling your dad. And I think the dad should be on that child heavy. But if that dad is not in the child life, he ain't doing nothing, I'm not asking for any type of permission.
you step in, and you know what I'm saying. If you don't do it, I will. I feel like that's a fair conversation because then you can't be mad if somebody put their hands on your child. At least they told you.
Question. Did this man live
Please.
with you? But
I
okay,
got
because I
something to
have a
Yeah,
say.
because
question.
there's so many
If
scenarios. It's so vague. It's like
if
a vague
if
question.
the man live
God.
with you and you trust him enough to live with you, then why don't you trust him enough to help to raise the child?
No,
Because
that's
I
what
don't,
I'm
True.
because
saying.
I
Not
can't, I
trusting
Let me
cannot.
go
the
deeper than
child
that.
doesn't
Let me
always
go deeper
mean
than that.
beat
Let me
him
go
or
deeper than
whoop
that.
them.
Let
You
me
see
go
what I'm
deeper than
saying?
that.
Like,
And
I feel like it's
checking them don't mean
levels
whooping
to
them
it.
either, right? Did you mean
Huh?
help? Truth hurts. Did you mean like whooping them, or do you mean like verbally checking them? Because that's two different
So let
No,
things.
me
he's
let me
saying
let
like
me
beat
let,
him.
let me give you
Oh,
context,
Discipline.
Okay.
right? Any way I see fit under my roof. And y'all can
Disciplining him.
take that. You can take that. This is the thing, right? And so we got to get deeper
So you got
into
to
it
choose
before
the
we.
right man.
What does that even
It's not
mean?
about choosing. First of all, it's called choose a man.
No,
No man should be tolerating any nonsense under his roof, and that's what's wrong with women. Women
I
want you to
agree.
fuck him
It's
like
gonna
a man, but
happen.
think like a bro. And that's the issue. And when
Oh,
you
damn.
allow a man to come into your life, men are supposed to come into your life and provide structure. So I would hope that you're not just shacking up with a monster. I would hope that you're not just shacking up with a man that gets a hard on for beating on your kid.
That's crazy.
Hopefully you would be with a man that you trust him
Choose
with
it.
your
Yep.
life, ma'am. You trust him with your life, your body
Yep.
to provide, to
Yep.
protect, and to lead. But you
Yep.
draw the line on where you trust his judgment
Oh,
when it comes to the kids. It
That's
could
why I think it's a lot of fun and situationships going on out there. Ain't nobody really dating accordingly to like what's supposed to be in your life. They just dating for the moment.
never make sense. And
that's
so this is why
wild.
I
oh.
tell these This is why I tell these men,
This nigga hype man.
especially dealing with black women, you are allowed to be a man. I call it, they like circumstantial masculinity. That's what y'all like. Y'all like circumstantial masculinity. I
I
can
don't feel
fuck.
like,
You
but
gotta let me finish.
okay,
You like
but
to throw me
okay.
off. There's a
I'm
lot of
so
masculinity
I'm
coming
sorry.
from
I'm
you.
sorry. I'm sorry.
He right.
Y'all want to give men selective masculinity and I don't know what type of men you date. I do not know what type of men you date. But when you date high value men, the men that women really want to, the niggas that look good, dick good, smell good, talk good, provide good, they have a very short tolerance for the things that you're talking about. Because
It's a lot of feedback. I think it's coming from Latoya Chapman. It's just a lot of crazy noise. So just bear with me, y'all.
nobody's going for that. No, under his roof. Are you dumb? The way that I provide, the
What
way that
is
I.
Sorry.
I agree.
Latoya, yeah, please get her
So
off.
anyway, so with that being said, I am
Hold on. You
extremely.
kicked them out and then all
All
the
right, everybody come back. Everybody come back. Everybody hit the thumbs
Everybody had to
up.
get
Come
the
over
boot.
to the YouTube channel. The YouTube channel is Nothing But the Truth Podcast. Everybody come back up. It is Nothing But the Truth Podcast. Make sure y'all hit the thumbs up. Make sure y'all hit the super stickers. Bro, we see your
These-
super sticker as
A lot
well.
of good
We
points.
appreciate you. And listen, don't agree with me. I am totally fine with people not agreeing with me. I am an 80s baby. And I was raised by a very strong, beautiful black woman. With that being said, I come from an era where you have two roles in a house. You have two places in a house. You have an adult's place. You have an adult's place and you have a child's place.
Yeah.
I am, and me and my wife have two different parenting styles, totally different, right? So I've learned a different level of patience. But what I'm going to tell you as a man, as a providing man, as a protecting man, as a leader, I'm not asking anybody for permission to do anything under my roof. You can go and the kid can go. Y'all both be safe. If I ever feel like I got to dial another nigga, I'm not calling him when I'm her. I'm not calling him when I'm paying these bills.
That's true.
I'm not calling him when she got a flat tire. So that's where we draw the line. You're going to at least respect you for what, nigga? Get your kid.
Facts.
But anyway, I digress.
I can respect it enough for her to actually call the real father and say, hey, your son is acting up. You need to talk to him. And if nothing comes out of that, if he's still disrespecting me in my household, I think at that point, y'all both might need a new home.
It's up to you. I'm amazed, man. Like, I don't know, like a lot of y'all be thinking like these, y'all be bumping with men. And so what'll happen is when you get these men that give you a safe space to play in a face, this is why a lot of women, and I'm about to like really cook for a second and we get into it. This is why men.
Sonya taking an L all night. It's just the thing she was saying, man.
A lot of women will never get a high value man because y'all confuse control with leadership. That's the issue with a lot of women and why y'all will never in life keep a man, because no man of any real grit, of any real value is tolerating selective masculinity.
That is true.
You can scratch my back, you can moan my name, I can fuck you in Paris, I can take you to Belize, I can do all of these manly macho, I can catch a bullet with my teeth for you, but you draw the line under my roof when it comes to saying something to your kid. And that's why a lot of these successful ass black men, they're dating white women, they're dating Latina women, because these women are not trying to be in the house tussling over masculinity.
Yeah. Exalt your man to the top. If you, like he said, if you choosing your guy to bust you down, do all these activities, you look to him for guidance. But now you compartmentalize that guidance at the same time. That's not gonna work.
In a perfect world, right, we would all like to get that call. Hey, little Sebastian is over here when he's not really acting favorable, right? That's the call that we would like. But the harsh reality is, do you have any children? Do you have any teenage kids?
I
Or
do.
kids?
Yep.
And have you and you've been a teenager before? Or did you just land at this beautiful age, or were you ever a
Say that
teenager?
again.
Were you ever a teenager? Ever?
Of course. And I grew up with my
and
stepdad.
right.
She
And
had a
did you know
stepdad.
what it was like to start smelling yourself? Like, did you ever hit that age where you was like, I'm kind of
Yeah,
like
you know,
feeling me?
sorry. I'm getting a little sassy. Yeah.
Yeah. Right. And so, especially with young men, especially young black men, because I was a young black man, right? And I'll give you an example. I was not beatable, right? Like once I got about 14, 15, I was playing with pistols. Put your hands on who?
Yeah, some of these kids is crazy as hell.
Like, and I was unlikable by design. Like my grandmother wanted to date, and I was pulling guns on her boyfriends and like that. I'm the man in here. Like this. So I also tell men, right? I tell men also, you have to be extremely careful dating women with unlikable children, because some of y'all got some little nut ass sons and some bitch ass daughters, unfortunately, and little bitches grow up to be big.
Melissa, you dead wrong pointing at your partner next to you. I don't know if I think that's her cousin. Damn, you saying her kids is horrible.
And little dickheads grow up to be big dickheads. And so I always tell these men, you have to stay far away from women with disrespectful children, because it's not my job to like your children. It's their job to acclimate to me. I am the adult here.
That's real. In the wild, the lions, they kill off the kids. certain it's not even just lions, it's other animals. I was watching the video, it was a zebra trying to kill a child zebra because it wanted to mate with the mother. So it happens all over the place. Us as humans, though, we don't do anything like that. So your child does need to acclimate to the environment I'm trying to create because I'm providing for both of y'all.
Most women. So that's the next topic, right? And we're gonna let's get to the next topic. So the next topic is, matter of fact, let me ask y'all, right? How do we feel? No, we're not gonna do that neither. Y'all not ready for that. I'm not gonna do that to y'all.
You keep skipping a good question.
Because is
We got some wine in us now. We'll get it to go.
Somebody
I
gonna get
wish
offended
I had
again.
a
That wine might be what almost choke your cousin up over there too.
glass over here.
Go ahead, Sonya. We loving you. Come on.
Sonya, let me tell you something. You actually, you're not bad at communication. You are like a you don't like to pick a side. You want to like teeter the line. You want to stay in the middle. You like to give safe answers. You do, whether you like it or not. Like even down to like, yeah, it's you. You know, like this is like you like to. You don't ever want to offend. You're going to go out of your way to try to push equality, and that's not what this world is based
Oh no,
on.
you don't know me very well.
Well, I heard so from what I gathered, even down to the body count thing, for you to say that penis and dick, it should kind of be,
I'm just being this is my truth though.
No, for sure. And I appreciate your truth, but then we got how you feel and the actual truth, right? Because feelings don't mean that you're correct.
But at the same time, you're telling me what
I got
a
a next
woman wants.
question
I'm
for
a
you.
woman. I'm telling you what I want. It
Is-
doesn't mean
so
that
do
what
you
I'm
have a
saying
man
is a
now?
safe answer.
Do you have a man now?
No. But that's my choice. My
With the
choice.
smile
No,
afterwards.
it's not.
Yes, it
No,
is.
it's
My
not.
phone.
It's
Trust
about
me.
lack. It's
On my
about
text.
lack. It's about lack of options.
No, I don't have a
No,
lack of options.
it's about lack of options. Rather you want to
No,
believe
I
it or
don't
not.
have
You can
lack of
see. You could
options.
tell. So this is what we know, right? And this is what I do.
Hey, this tell y'all right here that the women be ready for this more than the men do. Like the checking of women, the women enjoy it way more than the guys do because you got Melissa, naturally they all just write their life. That's why they enjoy Kevin Samuel so much.
I'm about to cook.
Okay, that's fine. But
So
go ahead.
let me ask you this.
Lack of good options. Maybe not
There
like
you
an
go. Say
option.
that part. Say that
Hold up.
part. Because
Hold
there's
up.
always an option. Good
First of
options is
all,
different.
you ready? Let me know when you're ready for me to talk. I'm gonna be quiet.
Wait,
Let me know.
but you said
Let me.
options.
Crazy.
Okay,
Are
go
you
ahead.
saying good options
Go
or
ahead. No. I want you to
clarify?
run your
Just
movie.
clarify.
There's no clarification needed. An option is not a man wanting to you. That's not an option. So let's be crystal clear. Let me go uninterrupted. An option that's an erection. That's not an option. These are two different things. You have a phone full of erections. You got a phone full of possible dates. Options are possible husbands. Those are what options are. If I was to leave my marriage today or tomorrow, my DMs, my phone is filled with women that want to be possible wives. These are options. These women are going to let me cook. They're going to cook, clean, suck, submit, no back talk, none of that. A phone full of options. You got a phone full of potential pregnancy scares. How many men in your phone right now?
It's crazy.
I guarantee out of the 50 men or the options that you think that you have, and that feels good for your ego, you're a nice looking lady. I get that. Some men on your line. How many men in your phone right now do you think are ready for marriage?
Well, first the question is, am I ready for marriage? Because it's about what I want.
Bruh, why you gonna do that?
I'm being honest.
Why you gonna do
Okay,
that?
no, I mean you're asking
Can I say
me
something true?
men that are on my phone ready to be married. Well, first of all, I just finished a divorce less than 30 days ago, so I'm not looking for that.
So you in a hurt place right now, ma'am.
But choices and options, I have them. And I promise you, I've turned down plenty of marriage opportunities from really good, high value men, but that's just not, they're not what I want.
Rest in peace, my boy Kev.
Ma'am.
That just proves right there that Melissa was a fan of watching Kevin Samuels.
Ma'am, hold on, because I'm Kev 2.0.
You sounded like him just then, ma'am.
Ma'am, listen.
No, not Kev.
They
I went
miss
Kev on
Kev.
him.
We all
Right,
do.
no,
Listen to me
this
and
is
listen
my
to me
life.
clearly.
This is my reflection of my life. I'm just saying.
Ma'am, I love your energy and I love the fact that you stand your ground. Let's be
do.
all the way real here, please. Sometimes we tell ourselves things to tuck us in at night, right? Because I've been there before.
Oh, here you go.
Hilarious.
Nobody. We just gotta get. How old are you?
First of all,
won't
let me
admit it.
ask
How
you.
old are you though? I just
Okay,
gotta
you're
know.
married, correct?
How old are
This
you?
is what you're doing right now, right? What you're doing is trying to tell me what I have in my life, right? Are you married? Are you happily married?
He's married for
This is what
sure.
you're doing. Are you married? Truth, are you married?
Are
He's
you asking
married.
me?
He's
Do
Yes,
you
I'm
married.
think
asking you a
men are
question.
like
Are you
me are
married?
ever single? Do you think men like me are ever?
No,
I'm
I'm
never
just
single.
asking.
Let me tell you something. Let me
This,
explain something to you.
wait,
No, I
hold on.
got you.
No,
See,
just
no,
yes,
because I'm answering. No,
yes
because
or
see, the
no.
thing is,
Are you
I'm not
married?
elusive
Yes
like
or
you.
no?
I'm not
You said
elusive
yes.
like
You're
you, and
married,
it's not
correct?
your show.
Okay. Are you happily married though? But are
Not
you
only am I
happily
married,
married?
not only am I married, not only
That's
am
your
I
wife.
happily married, not only am I married, not only am I happily married, my wife is snatched, my wife is rich, and my wife is all that. Let's go a little
Of
bit further.
course.
Let's go.
To
Let me go a
you.
little bit. Let's go a little bit further. We got
To
to go a little
you.
bit
She
further.
just
You like to
extra.
interrupt. You're not married. You're going through a divorce. You don't have real options. We're not the same. Stop. Don't put me in your boat. We're not. We're not the same by
No,
any
what
stretch
I'm
of the
putting in
True,
the
true,
imagination.
same,
true,
what
true.
I'm
No,
putting
no,
We're
is
true,
how
not
true,
you
true,
even.
phrase
true.
a
No,
We're not
question
true,
and
even
how
true,
you
grown enough
point
to
stuff
say your
out to try and make
age.
it seem as though
You're
you're
true,
elusive.
trying to gaslight me
true,
to tell
true,
me.
Melly, please don't stop this, brother. Just let it happen.
true.
Salika.
True.
Anyway, so with that being
He
said,
held on for so long.
she was so
Oh
triggered, and I
God.
loved her energy.
Oh God.
That's why I
And let
dressed
me
her
say
black, and
this:
she triggered
Ah,
too.
that
the
was
only reason why I got rid of her is
Oh my
because
God.
I am a man in every stretch of the imagination. And so the issue would be I cannot let her dictate the temperature of the conversation. And so she
yeah,
has
I respect that.
interrupted me on several occasions, and I let her be great. You dig what I'm saying? I don't move like in disrespect. You couldn't even get your husband to stay in a marriage and argue with you. You won't get a married nigga to argue with you, respectfully. No
Nah, that's
disrespect
real.
though, but it's just I'm big on respect. I let everybody talk. I'm grateful for everybody that's up here. But yeah,
I'm gonna say this. Sonya felt very draining as well. Like her energy is draining. Like she wouldn't answer questions. I understand a woman don't want to tell her age, but yo, we're in the modern age. That all that hiding it traditional, it's not there anymore, ma'am. Tell your age. You've been having to tell it since you've been a child in grade school. There's nothing to hide anymore. So her running away from that, and then some of her answers to a lot of the questions that was asked in the very beginning of the podcast, you just could tell that she lives in like a fantasy fairy tale world. So I can only imagine the experience her husband had with her. It doesn't seem like it might have been a great one.
and I was giving you. I'll bring you back up. I don't mind bringing you up here, but it's one of those things where you're very elusive, right? And me
Too
personally,
elusive.
your truth is your truth. Like I don't need to validate who I am and what I got going on. It makes me
You
literally
can't.
no difference. But I'm just trying to teach you. I don't know what type of man you were married to. I'm not him by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, that's cool too. So anyway, with that being said, that is the issue that a lot of men deal with, right? Like you literally
Mm.
get a lot of men that give women, unfortunately, a safe space to like teeter that line of like disrespect. I'm a man, so I respect women. I love women. I appreciate women. Can you hear me now? You good now? You can hear me? So I
Yeah.
don't even mind bringing you up here. I didn't take you off the live. You're cool. Come over to the YouTube channel, Nothing But the Truth Podcast. I didn't take you off. I take you off the live because not only have you interrupted several times, this is my show. So that's like you coming in my house, running my house. I wouldn't allow you to run my house. You can't run my show. You are defensive. You are elusive as well. You don't want to share your age. I guess a lady never tells her age. You believe in equality about sexual past and things of that nature. You said, am I married? Let me answer you. Yes, I am married, happily married. Just had a baby, actually, like newborn. He's amazing. Homeowner, several business owner, multi-millionaire. I'm 37. I'm retired. I'll never work. I don't even know what that even looks like for me. I travel the world. Did you have any more questions for me? Published author.
You gotta
These are
talk
all
this
my
shit.
teeth. $1,000,000 smile. Skin straight as skin clear as drug money. Like yeah.
Said drug money.
Texture of the hair is top tier too. Yeah, like my chest is big. I don't know if you can see. I'm like in peak shape. Yeah, I'm one of them. I'm a unicorn. I'm what they like say they want to date but don't qualify to. Anyway, next question.
That's the end of it right there. I really wish during that moment, I know he wanted to talk his shit about himself, but I wish we could have went deeper into Miss Sonya J's situation, her past, her life, her history, whatever it is, the things that she asking for as to why. See, that's one of them things I enjoyed about the Kevin Samuels show is because of how he broke it down. Because it wasn't Kevin over explaining as to who he is and what he has. It's about showing the person who they aren't and what they don't have. And I think that's one of the beautiful things of when it comes down to, really listening to someone talk and then ask them the right questions. And then you hear them talk some more. And then you start hearing like, hold up, this shit don't make no sense. Then everything just starts crumbling after that, because people usually talk a good game online or to other people, but in real life they really not about it. They really don't have it, and it is what it is. We all got to be honest with ourselves in different ways. I'm never gonna try and say I have it all or other things like that. I just know I just try and work hard for the things that I do have, and that's that. And but a lot of women are very entitled. But I appreciated a lot of the other women that were up here. I'm not even gonna lie, because a lot of them came from a very realistic place. I don't know them personally or how to deal with them, but Miss Sonya, you could tell her colors exuded and showed on the forefront. You can tell that like who you're getting right here is what you're gonna get in real life, but worse. Because people usually get online a little bit and try and be a little more wholesome. You would think that you would try and carry yourself with a little more decorum, but you could tell that she just can't hide it. Certain characteristics is just not, it's not hideable. And her getting on here and trying to, are you married? Are you happily married? Like, man, whether it's happy or not, the guy's still married. He's still trying to make something work. For his situation, opposed to her leaving hers. Like, that's already an L right there. You say you get out of divorce 30 days ago, and then you trying to call him out, ask him, is he married? And you divorcing yours. Which, like I said, I wish we could have gotten deeper into why the divorce happened. That's the breakdown that's necessary. Get into what are the real reasons, and then we know how to kind of move after that. But her asking that question afterwards kind of had told it all at that point. She was trying to compete and compare, and it just didn't match up or align. But I'm gonna have this link in the description so y'all watch it in its entirety. The first half of this whole thing is the audio is horrible, echoing like crazy. I think people either watching it on multiple phones, or there's a link that he can actually click to mute the echoes, to fix people's background noises. But y'all can watch the rest of this in its entirety, man. Shout out to Truth Hurts Podcast. It was very interesting, entertaining. I'm not even gonna lie. It gave me a little bit of highlight of Kevin Samuels for a second. This is a little bit of Kevin Samuels, man. Kevin Samuels kept it very real. But I love these real moments, man, because this is what people love to see. They want to see, someone like, oh shit, I'm on the spot. I gotta, yeah, and they got to break you down. But make sure y'all like the video, hype the video, comment below. This is your guy JayBReacts, and until next time, y'all, peace.